Odrinas pasakoja.
Of course. First half of a session was basically getting rid of the Void Elves. Or like agonizing all around that and having conversations, etc. And at the end of the day, we said goodbye to them, and they took off. They did not agree to be essentially frozen until further date. We convinced the Star Elf, which we call Farfarius, but he has an actual name, which I keep forgetting. Ilvain, something like that. A spell. To bring us to Wendia, where we were told by my kids that we should be able to find the body of Odrin, even though Alvain was very insistent that is very optional objective and of very little value. We went to a city,
Solgrod.
Yeah, something like that, where Lucian had an acquaintance noble ruler there, and we employed that person to look into where such a body could be. Through a lot of awkward interactions, we got them to help us and took off to the capital, Zelpola, where... Yeah, but before that, we also learned that there have been some weird happenings all over Gold Kingdoms that apparently started while we were away in the island. And that's dead people coming back, I think, as ghosts here and there all over the Gold Kingdoms. And all the kingdom's mages are called up to the capital for evaluation or something along these lines. So we went there. We went to Vanuta has made use of her connections to dig up some information, and we went. We met a quite renowned explorer, Europa Jones, from a long line of explorers, starting with his great ancestor Italia Jones. Yeah, and we had a somewhat repeating conversation multiple times with multiple separate people, going from Europa to some auto-generated elf who then pointed us to a firstborn elf and brought us there, probably for his own entertainment. And we managed to convince him to tell us where we could find this stuff, even though he was against it, and he maybe only almost believes that the human standing before him is as someone that may become Odrin. We've also learned that apparently pretty much all of the elves believe that Odrin would doom the world. And he pointed us to Adeline Farmsteads, a closed off Elven dynasty that should be able to point us to the right location if we convince them that I'm the chosen one or something along these lines. Yeah, and right now it's late at night. That's about it. It should be like 10 p.m. or something along these lines. I think that's pretty much it, unless I missed something, guys.
I think that sums it up.
Right.
Now that everyone's
Yep.
memories are refreshed.
Show us your face.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
haven't
Yeah,
been
we
doing
got
this.
a horse as well.
Our horse is amazing.
Old bodies
Yeah.
resurfacing and people disappearing. Yeah, there was something about people disappearing as well, but yeah.
Actually, both of you are a bit correct and a bit wrong. Actually, it's people disappearing and reappearing as ghosts.
There we go.
Both of your theories combined is correct.
As in, what
Anyway.
kind of ghosts? Wait, we actually know that?
We've heard
Yes.
those rumors from the Lucian's acquaintance.
Anything specific? As in, like, they're ghostly ghosts that don't interact with anything, or are they actually doing something?
We've only heard the vague rumors. We do not see this ourselves, and people we've talked with so far, besides that noble lord, have not witnessed themselves. They just know that people are sort of panicking.
Okay.
So yeah, and we stopped after the mage supremacist elf told us where we can go. At which point, I guess I bow and thank him for the directions.
Right.
Wyatt definitely thanks him for his great help.
Right. So you guys just leave?
We
You have no more questions? Or no more points to make? That is okay if you don't.
Shut up. Well, any assistance you could give us in this endeavor before we go?
Absolutely none.
Well, at least serve us some tea, maybe
Anything?
some biscuit.
Anything you could tell us more about the Adeline family and what we could expect?
Apollin.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Well, firstly, they take great insult if you mispronounce their name.
I imagine they would. Yep.
They own estates. They are traders. They sell mostly food, wet, that they grow in great domes made of alchemical grass, contains heat inside.
Interesting. Any idea how we may introduce ourselves so that we would present in a favorable light?
I honestly don't know. They are human nobles. Do whatever human nobles want. I tend to
Elven
stay
nobles.
detached. What?
It's like you said, Elven nobles.
Elven
Lords.
nobles ruling in human lands.
Thank you.
Don't you think that is a preposterous idea?
So she said
Wait.
before, but okay.
Yeah, that's what my notes say as well.
Well,
Elven
perhaps
noble.
there was a misunderstanding. Abolins are not elves.
Oh. Wait, so why would humans know where we could find the Audrin's body?
They know.
Why would
But
you
why do they
why
know?
would you doom a human to eternal oblivion? Suddenly, out of nowhere, I have a lot of questions.
I doomed Odrin to oblivion. And
Yeah.
by saying that I doomed their father to oblivion, I meant Odrin's children. Because, believe it or not, the father of Odrin's children is Odrin.
Which Odrin is the father of Odrin's children, if there are multiple Odrins? And some of them are not really Odrins.
Select
I look at,
whichever you want.
What?
Get it.
Look, I
Yeah.
think that before I explain human courtesy,
Yeah.
you should
No.
first understand human reproduction.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wait. Are you going to tell me where the children come from? I've awaited this conversation for so long, you know? My mother
Yes.
never came to it. Like, she was such a bitch about it. Oh, okay, sure. Give me the keynotes.
Yeah, I'm afraid
important
I will
stuff.
not be the teacher on this subject.
Oh wait, so I missed that completely. So basically, they're the descendants of Odrin. Why would they be humans and not elves?
I don't know where this notion came that abolins are the one that guarding your body, or that they are children of Odrin. Children of Odrin are in those estates, and they
Oh.
guard the body of Odrin. Abolins, they just own the land where those children are. Is this clear enough?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
There's any
I
more
guess-
questions?
I guess I just didn't.
I'll add even more. They
You see-
don't live in Abolin's estate.
You see, I haven't had my drinks today yet, and I'm going around with a pretty bad hangover. Okay, you'll have to
Mhm.
cut me some slack.
Uh-huh. If I say that your body is in Vendia, will you assume that the king of Vendia has it?
Yes.
I mean, if it's an
It's
important
not a
enough
bad
part-
assumption.
And that he is an elf.
Yes, exactly.
Oh fuck you,
At this point, I wouldn't be
Sarakas.
surprised if there are halflings in this whole thing as well.
What?
I suddenly
Halflings.
looked down
about
the whole thing that we levitated. I was like, the fall from here doesn't look so bad anymore.
It
Why?
will end at least one suffering.
Don't
No,
worry, I can revive you.
Fuck.
your suffering is going to be eternal. Like, that's my intuition. So,
Hey,
yes.
Vagnata, I thought we're pals.
Well, yes, I'm just informing you about what my intuition tells me as a pal.
Oh yes.
Vanyat, I thought you were taking lessons from Odrin, so
Well, yeah,
if one
Wasn't
falls, another falls as well.
that sounds very reasonable, yes. So,
Anyway, thank you for the very detailed explanations, Mr. Alzheimer.
Alzheimer?
Yes, that's exactly what I said. Yep.
He remains silent.
I guess unless anyone else says anything, I
No.
turn around towards the chute or whatever and look at the elf we came with.
Right.
Really?
He
As
was
you
our
turn the-
levitator.
As you turn towards Malin,
Oh yes, Melon. Yeah.
yes. Durlan says, "Wait, stop. I cannot let my pride misguide me again. I was not entirely truthful with you during this conversation.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
My hubris blinded me again, like it did before. As you have said, I have indeed joined the corrupted, together with the Phantom Host. I do not know why exactly I argued against it. considering you probably know the facts of history.
Probably because GM mixed up his nose. Sorry,
Perhaps. Perhaps. And I did that just to spite Odrin. I did despicable things during that war. As I said, there was nobody to tell us what is right or what was wrong. I was just too young to see the error of my ways. And I have to say that I regret it. You made many good points during our conversation. The greatest of them is that no human should know what Odrin looks like, or, most importantly, bear his wife's ring. I was foolish to doubt you. So, please, Odrin, Lord of Cider, God of Feasts, Denier of the Phantom Halls, accept my apologies. For I have lied to you. Your body is nowhere near Abolin's estate. It is actually 1 day of travel to the north from King's Tavern. I was tasked with protecting it. I was tasked by the Phantom Halls to prevent your return.
Inside check.
Yeah, actually, Vanita is totally clocking him. Like, is he bullshitting us? Is it some 5D chess
Yeah.
nonsense?
There's like 5D chess move. Bullshit once, then bullshit again. Move to another dimension.
I'm blind.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Like,
So,
do
does look like the elf is sincere?
Have you guys rolled? Because
There we
I
go,
only
I did.
see
sure,
Lucian's roll.
Wait, let me check. Inside,
Well,
right?
for you, yeah, the guy just spilled the beans. To Vanita as well. The guy is spilling the beans. He's sincere. All the beans.
Ooh,
All
Lucian,
the
however,
beans. Like ages of beans.
I mean, how old were you then? Just out of curiosity.
Already hundreds of years old, but hundreds of years not enough.
Okay.
and why the very sudden change of mind?
Some people's games just aren't worth playing anymore. I regret what I did, and I don't want to do it again.
All is good between us. We'll make things right this time around. Fate willing.
Before you go, I would wish to repent for my sin against you. Specifically, voting in favor of your oblivion. It was a mistake. And just like a mistake of you was a mistake of us all, I hope that a redemption of one, me, will be a redemption of many. Now I may not undo what was done, but I may prevent your second banishment into oblivion. You see, as we talked, I have gazed into your future. All of your futures, to be precise. There are so many ways your story may unfold, but most of the time it ends in your failure. However, there exists one path, a path so narrow that one wrong step may lead you forever astray from it. I cannot tell you what steps you must make, for knowing them would lead you off the track, alone. Perhaps you have noticed that your children, despite their abilities, tell you nothing about your future. Because they are aware of the narrow path, and they are aware that if they tell you, you will fail. Anyway, I digress. Regardless, you may not realize it now, but your choices so far have already led you astray from the narrow path. But I'll help you get back onto it. Do you accept my aid in return for absolution of my sins?
Of course. I believe we will need all the help we can get.
Well done. Without further ado, he raises his staff and strikes it against the floor.
It feels a magic roll.
Fails the magic roll. No. Don't worry. His magic roll is big enough.
That's what she said.
What is your dice pool? Mine is bigger. Right. He says, "Go now. Go where your body lies and face the destiny you desire."
Thank you. You're such a nice elf.
Yes, you're.
However, my aid will only be apparent when you arrive. Until then, consider our trade-off.
I reach out my hand to shake his.
He shakes your hand.
You nod and turn to go.
That was so sweet. I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
Well, my philosophy is simple.
check the
Yesterday's enemies can always be today's allies.
check the session voice chat. Chat. Yeah. You'll see what happened.
Gays in our futures? There are futures in our games?
I meant more like the last thing, but yeah. Also, I don't know what the hell the ice cream is about, but yeah.
Spilling the beans.
It is a bean ice cream.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Okay. Well, yeah. Again, turn to go and look expectantly at the elf that led us here. I don't want to jump down.
He nods and levitates you back.
The great Odin Odrin levitated.
We don't know that for a fact. We just know that he walked on water. Probably. Sometimes under perfect circumstances.
Under perfect circumstances.
However, it seems like it's late and we might need to get some rest because who knows what awaits us to the north. And if I remember correctly, we booked some rooms in the Merchants Guild quarters. Do I
We can
remember correctly?
also go reach the King's Tavern and probably rest there.
Can you show us the map? I think it's pretty late.
Okay.
It should be pretty late in the night. And it would be dark to travel through the roads.
Yeah, it's pretty late. Marked.
On
as
the
well.
other
Not sure
side,
how late it's pretty.
King's
And there's no
Tavern
roads. Sorry, go.
is below. Wait, I shouldn't be touching stuff on the map layer. I'm sorry. And the King's Tavern is quite nearby.
Only 7
Sure.
kilometers of the ride in the dark.
Without the road.
Without a
How
road.
come there's a tavern in the middle of nowhere? I mean, usually aren't usually taverns on the road?
Probably is a
travel-
Yeah, well,
reason.
this is a special tavern.
Actually,
it's a tavern
well,
for kings.
from lore-wise,
Also,
like
these are like main roads, not all the roads.
okay. Um,
We do
well,
have horses, so
well, just from the local common knowledge, etc. What is there something that stands out about the King's Tavern? Like, is it special in any way? Do you need a roll for that?
Yeah, sure, give it to me.
Okay, let's see. Laura roll. Oh,
Long time ago, there was a battle in that place. Dwarves and humans fought against an orcish army.
hmm.
The battle was so great that the king decided to commemorate the area and raised a tavern here. Tavern is right now is more like a small fort in the middle of nowhere,
Hmm.
with some memorial left after the battle, like a museum of sorts. The main piece in the middle of the fort is a huge piece, sadly not working, dwarven artillery.
I see. That's curious. Why am I seeing more and more dotted lines?
Someone is painting. Probably Vitas, judging by the smile.
Yeah.
Just drawing the road to the tavern.
Okay. I guess we could try and see if we can get towards that, and if traveling in the dark is too difficult, I guess we can just camp.
We are in a city right now, right? In which
Yes.
we already booked a room.
yes.
So instead of staying overnight till morning and leaving then, we want to travel through the dark and camp in the middle of nowhere. Is that correct?
Well, you put it
Yes.
this way.
Time is of the essence.
Well, if we die on the road, we'll lose so
Like,
much more
I
time,
Die
I
mean,
in
guess.
real life.
what's the point to leave the city and camp in the middle of the woods when we can just go to sleep early and
Yeah.
leave early?
Makes sense.
I think our pointy-eared friend makes a lot of sense. Also, I feel like
Yes.
I haven't told this to you guys before, but I'm very grateful you have joined me on this journey. I'm pretty sure this would not be possible all by myself.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice.
Sounds like sarcasm, Vajota.
Yeah.
No,
Someone
that's
is
my
getting
fault.
mushy
No,
over here.
no, that is. Why would you ever send that? No, I'm just
It didn't
so
sound
moved.
sincere at all.
Everyone's a critic.
Vajota.
Let's have some fun killing some demons or something.
Anyway, I guess we are staying in the city then and taking off with first light.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess we go to the tavern then.
Okay. I can move you from the map, right? You have seen whatever you wanted to see, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Tavern. An upper
Oh,
class
that's a
tavern.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess I would just. Hey, I don't think we've seen this cat actually. We've heard about the cat.
A cat?
Yeah, Anton, yeah.
Ah, we have seen it many times.
What? I don't remember that.
The black cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen it plenty of times.
Well, I'm having a brain fart. I guess.
She chews on me quite often now. She demands. Okay, she clearly demands food.
Remus, have you
She-
seen this cat?
Yes. Shut up.
If I won't give her food right now, she might
Yeah, do your thing.
turn off my PC. So just a second.
Okay. So unless you guys want to do something very specific in the tavern,
Yeah.
you all rented a room and you all went to bed, right?
I would say so,
Yeah.
unless you want a tavern event to happen.
Well, actually, before you mentioned it, I thought, yeah, that would be actually pretty great.
Oh, Rimas, have you seen that cat? Like there?
There is a cat.
Yeah. Luna. See?
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I think I have I've only really properly seen the white and black one. And I've seen Valera's cat, which he doesn't let into the room.
Yes.
It's a 5.
You should make that a secret role.
I don't remember Valera's cat.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
I'll
it's the
reroll.
it's the bold one, right?
Yes. It's very bold and brave and
Actually, that is
that is what you like the second outcome better, secret outcome.
no, what you said about my cat, that is actually way more accurate than you think.
Oh, I'm aware. That's I liked that to put it that way for 2 reasons. Yeah.
Okay. Not sure how long it takes for Anton to feed the cat, but I'll go for smoke. Oh, he's back. Oh,
He's
anyway,
back.
I'll hear
Smoke
what
for
you're
you.
saying.
What did I miss?
Vitas was just telling us, oh, I don't know how long it takes you to feed the cats. I'll just be gone for a second.
Yeah, but I can hear you, so you can continue.
Yeah. Okay, so we enter a tavern. Does anything happen, or do we go to sleep?
Yeah, there's a celebration happening right now.
Oh, what sort was happening?
People are dancing, drinks on the house.
Yes.
Yes, apparently some local noble is having a birthday party right here. However, he ran from his estate, entered this tavern, and together with his bastard brother is currently having a separate birthday party than the one is held at his estate.
The poor people.
Well, this is not the poor part of the town.
Okay, still lower class people than they are, I guess. Yeah.
No,
Yes.
this is a fancy and still no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if the drinks are
among-
free,
I quickly
on the house.
approach the bar and require a drink.
Well, and I go flute in hand and increase the mood. More singing, more dancing.
You're still hungover, don't forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
-1 morale.
Right. What kind of drink would you like?
What kind of drinks do you have? Do you have any of the dwarven stuff? That shit is good.
Excellent choice. We have dwarven wine, dwarven liquor, dwarven beer, and the specialty wave brought from the lost mountain of Boulderhelm, dwarven absinthe.
Yes, that please.
From the recovered reserves of I don't know, Bolin's family archives.
Yes.
More words.
Yes, that please.
Alright. So Vanita would like to look around the place, see who is like the important people, where the important people are, like the interesting stuff like that.
Well, if you mention important people,
Mm.
apart many human nobles, you actually see some of your distant relatives. They came here as second halves of the human nobles.
As in, are they close to my mother, or are they like more distant?
You know that some of them work under your mother.
Okay, so Vanita tries to like blend with the environment and not to.
Right. Apart them, there is in the other part of the town you see the Malone guy, Elf Malone, who levitated you in the wizard tower.
Hmm. So Vanita would actually want to kind of listen up on the conversation of her relatives. So like be stealthy about it.
They're speaking about an alliance that your family is making.
With whom? What is the mood there? Like, are they for it? Are they against it?
They find it strange. So far, the details seem hazy, but it seems that something was offered very important to your mother alone. Something so important that she will drag the support of the entire Arnos house to support that other house.
Mm-hmm.
As in, your relatives are getting nothing out of it. They will just help that other house for your mother's gain.
And they're okay with it? They're like, oh yes, exploit us more.
Well, what other choice do they have? They could leave and be like you, and they don't want that life.
Actually, then, which one of them Vanita is like in the best possible relationships with?
Hmm. Um, let's say if you use your halfling racial trait, there will be one that it would be willing to talk with you and not rat you out.
Okay, sure. So Vanita would like to find the moment when he is away from others and kind of approach him.
Mm-hmm. If I remember correctly, you have to make a soul payment, right?
I think so. How much? Like one
No,
soul?
just once a session.
Not just once a session, right?
Once,
That's all.
if you're talking about the invoking family name, once per session, may invoke name automatically succeeds social or manipulation thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so
So
just no
yeah.
more using that decision. Yeah, let's say there is one guy named and the only name in my head right now is Dildos Wagons, but let me generate a halfling name for you.
Tilda Swagget is perfectly respectable halfling name. Like, why does it sound weird to you? You pervert.
Dildos Wagons.
Yes.
Okay. Your very distant cousin, twice removed, Zalvan.
Swaggets?
What?
Let's just say it's Bilbo's wagons.
Yeah.
Fine, it's Dildos Wagons, if you so wish. What's next? Boblin the Goblin?
I mean, why not?
Well, no need for character generation. You have the next one.
Obviously. So basically, Vanita would like to approach him when he's away from others and talk to him.
He takes a deeper sip of beer, notices you, spills his beer, and is like, Vanita, what the fuck? What the fuck, Vanita? What the fuck
what?
are you doing here?
Why are you so surprised to see me around? Like, I travel, I visit places. I try to live my life, away from my crazy bitch of a mother.
Yes, exactly. Away from your bitchy mother. What are you doing here? This is
Well,
exactly the place where you would expect to meet her.
well, you see, at some point, I'm like in completely different place, doing like some heroic shit you won't even believe in, and like, and like, I keep going for it, like trying to become a woman of my own, and like doing pretty well at it. Actually, people start to listen to me, pay attention to me, all of that good shit. Like I actually feel like I have a purpose for once. And then on my way, I turn around and I see my fucking mother, and she's just there, And right now, like all I hear from you guys here is like my mother this, my mother that, and I'm like, just what the fuck, you know that feeling, right? Seriously, like what is she up to now? Like,
Your mother is utterly obsessed about you.
well, yes, great to know that she can't live a life of her own and she can't move on and like maybe do something productive. But
Look,
like,
look, she made a lot of expenses to somehow find you, and she made a lot of places unfavorable for you.
so give it to me
Have
straight.
you
Mm.
Yes, have you ever like tried to find a job and you were denied? Well, that's because your mother had already put a word against you. You were like, I don't know, let's invent a new term. You are like blacklisted or something.
Okay, so
um
and the point to that is, did she ever met?
and
Mm?
she recently found an entire family of nobles mangling, house mangling, that hates your god so much for some reason that she's willing to make an alliance with them just to hunt you down.
Mhm. And you guys are perfectly okay with her squabbling away the family resources on this fucking bullshit.
Of course not, but what? I don't want that they would hunt me next.
Well, I would say that there
Look,
is.
look, unlike you, I have a wife, I have children, I have a reputation to keep. I can't just squander it all out because I don't like what your mother is doing.
My mother has a responsibility of her own to the family. Right now, it doesn't seem to like she follows through with that responsibility, and right now she actually seems like a motherfucking bitch that is going to. Well, let's say she hands down me. Who is going to be next on her shit list, and who is going to travel to the great beyond because they looked at her funny or didn't follow every single thing that she thinks like her every fucking request and her every fucking demand and her every fucking rude fucking idea of her ah whatever. Like seriously, guys, like you're respectable merchants. You're respectable thieves. You live the lives and you do the job. How do you how do you allow her to treat you like this? Why? Why?
Well, that is exactly the point. We are respectable merchants. We actually do our job. We know our place. You didn't just look at her funny way. You left.
I mean, that is my interpretation of our family tradition. I just followed through my way, and that is it. Like my mother seems to be unhealthily attached to me, and well, I think it's a perfectly respectable choice to just go on your merry way and do your thing. Now, what she's doing is not a respectable choice. That's fucking bullshit. and like she's not treating me as a respectable member of the family. So I would say that at the moment when she starts making alliances with my mortal enemies, I'm perfectly in the right to not treat her as a mother and in fact treat her as a fucking enemy. So I think we might come to a solution right here.
Look, out of respect for you, do what you must. I will not get in your way, and I will definitely not tell your mother that we met. However, don't drag me and my family into it.
Okay, but
This
like,
is your and your mother's fight.
okay, so in case if something, let's say something happens to my dearest mother, well, I can never imagine that tragedy, but and I'm sure that we'll all be very sad, but let's say nobody lives forever and something happens to her and let's say the family leadership position goes to me, would you back me as the, well, the inheritor?
You would have to convince us because honestly, right now, if there is only you and me left in the family, I have the wealth. You don't.
Well, right now you have the wealth, but you're also my mother's bitch.
Uh huh.
So exactly what changes if the wealth is shared and well,
I look. I have more power. I have more influence. I have the support of those lesser. But
so
again, I am not the big fish in the family. It's not me who you need to convince.
so you'd want to increase your stature, or are you happy with it?
I don't hear
Because,
what you're saying.
well, basically, if I remove my mother, well, to be frank, and take over her position, I will be in need of the, well, loyal friends, and that may increase your position in the pecking order of the family. And you will be treated as the big fish that you uh, seem to be want to be.
Right. Well, go talk with the big fishes then.
So you don't want to be a big fish.
Well, I first need to see what your mother's will is.
My mother's will is to be a crazy bitch. I think we are
I
fairly
mean,
clear on that.
post-mortem will.
Oh, okay, sure.
Because, well, to think that you inherit stuff.
Okay. Um, by chance, do you know who my mother's lawyer is?
uh,
Goblin.
it's our cousin. Gomin.
Gomin.
Gomin the Goblin.
No,
Well,
he's Gomin the Halfling of House Arnos.
okay.
You know, I
Well,
think about it. In our family, there is a lot of lawyers actually, and dentists. I wonder why.
well, we're just naturally good at that stuff. You know, comes with the territory. Okay, thank you. I'm sure that we will meet again. Fuck are you doing, cat? Uh, yes, yes. I will get back to you on it, and maybe we figure something out, and my crazy mother doesn't kill me. That would be nice.
take care of yourself, and I hope that for your own safety, I won't see you in the city anymore,
Well,
or
keep
at
eating,
least in the upper levels.
keep eating, keep getting fatter, and maybe you'll reach the size of a big fish.
Right. He turns around.
Well, okay. So Vanita then joins her companions and remains, hides her face or something.
I'm playing a flute.
Lucian, you play the flute. You blend in with the environment.
What do the
Sorakas, what do you do?
we can't hear you.
I hear I'm being called.
So Sarakas was about to.
Sorakas
Get
was
a
about
backpack?
to.
I wanted to. I have itchy fingers, and since this place is crowded with nobles who are drunk, I like to combine a couple of skills. Having in mind that there's like a very crowdy, I have
Free runner.
free runner skill, which allows me to move freely through crowds. So it means that I can just move through all this gathering of people like freely, and then use my sleight of hand to maybe make their pockets lighter.
Okay. First, give me a sleight of hand. Rolla. So +2.
Do I notice
I
that?
know, I've
What
noticed.
he's doing?
And let me finish. And give me a stealth roll +2.
Because I might
Donate,
aid him.
give me an awareness roll, and if you match with a stealth roll, then you see it.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, so sleight of hand
No, Cherimus.
+2 first. 8.
Do you have pickpockets?
Nah, I don't see him.
A what?
Pickpocket talent.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then stealth
Yes.
+2. Oh, wow.
Hey. Oh, hey.
Nobody feels a thing. In total, you collect 50 coins.
That is a nice haul.
Well, seeing as the event is unfolding, playing the flute, I say, looking at the bar, I see plenty of singing and dancing. The beer is free, so why is the beer still running in this place? Drink up more, play some bets. Who gets drunkest the most?
Give me a socialize +2. Socialize.
3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 9. Okay. 9.
9.
9!
3.
Yeah, Odrin, you see that way more people are crowding at the bar.
What?
Some
No.
of them notice the drink that is being poured especially for you.
Hmm.
And order that as well. The barman tells people not to drink it up, and then lights it aflame. And now it is a burning shot of dwarven absinthe.
Down it goes. Guk, guk, guk.
It tastes horrible.
Is that the real thing? How I had tried it before?
I don't know. If you remember the wine you found back in Sokalia,
Yeah.
it tastes a bit better, but still horrible.
Oh my god! It tastes like something
just-
I already have in my packs.
It burns you from inside. It almost hurts. At the same time, it gives you a warm feeling. Instantly. Give me an immunity -3.
I think it's -4 if it's absinthe.
Yes, that
Yeah.
is correct.
I already made the roll, and I already
And
took the.
isn't usually absinthe like mixed with sugar and ice and water or whatnot?
Not the
Um,
iron one. The Dwarven one you drink straight.
Yes,
Well,
straight.
Maybe you don't, but I did.
I once I only drank absinthe once, and yes, it was mixed with syrup. It also set aflame.
Yeah. For me, by the way, I fail and succeed. Either whether I fail or succeed, I get drunker. I can get drunker if I succeed as well. So yeah.
Some people repeat after you. Most of them do not stomach the drink as you do.
Alright, so I get one
Who
level
can
drunker, yeah?
outdrink my good friend Odrin?
Yeah.
Well, I look around at those that followed me, and I slap my glass on the bar stool and say, again.
As you wish, sir. He pours you another one. Sir, do you perhaps are aware how much this bottle is worth?
Well, I've heard that the drinks are free, so it doesn't matter to me.
The barman smiles. Yes, of course
Who
they
can
are.
out... I shout, who can outdrink my friend, the god of drinks and alcohol? Place your bets.
You know what? Give me a socialize +4.
Your socialize +4, so 9 last time, so this time it's gonna be 11, 4 degrees.
You know what? One of the birthday boy stands up on a table. Let's make a drinking contest. Centurion. The barman will pour liquor, and when I clap, everyone will drink. I will clap at specific intervals that will shorten with each consecutive clap. Whoever survives till the end without vomiting or passing out wins. It's actually
Cheers
a
to
game.
that.
I played it with beer. It was horrible. It is meant to be played with vodka.
Cheers to that as I start. Well, I guess
fiddling.
hardcore flute songs to match his rhythm.
Yes, well, let's say that the birthday boy is also level-headed alcoholic. And instead of offering you all hard liquor, he offers to drink beer during this game, which would entail immunity rolls +1.
That's lame. But okay.
Right. Who is participant from the players?
I'm participating. I
Vanya,
look
that's-
expectantly at Vanyata as well and gesture her over. I look around for Sarakas and I don't see him probably.
He vanished.
Vanita prefers to keep a low profile, so she'll like.
Vanita, actually, all of your relatives are not interested in this part of the tavern where drinking game is happening. So if you do participate, you will not be noticed.
Then Vanyata is too busy stealing shit.
Okay, fair enough. Sorakas, do you join?
I'm not drinking. I remember from my previous travels how drinking was very bad for me. So I'm not.
And those
gonna
are my
participate.
companions. Blasphemy.
Yes, the
Or
whole.
perhaps they embody some kind of different aspect of Odrin.
Blasphemy, I
Or
say.
perhaps they're like Judas to the Christ.
Ah,
We may never know. Well,
We-
this is definitely not the Last Supper, and one of them definitely will not betray you tomorrow.
mhm.
Right, so Lucian and Odrin, immunity roll +1. First clap.
I guess I become smashed.
Wait, -1.
+1.
+1.
Oh, +1. Okay. So additional die then.
It's okay, you
Smashed.
pass.
Perfect. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 2 minutes pass. Second clap.
A second, I need to recheck. Okay, 7, 8, 9, okay.
Wow.
Just getting warmed up, boys!
What was that roll previously? Like from 6 dice to 9 dice to 10 dice?
Yeah, so I'm alcoholic, have alcoholics, so I get a bonus, but when you're drunk, you get -2 to everything, and when I reach smashed, I actually get +2 instead, so just towing the line.
I was warming up.
I was warming up, yeah.
1 minute and 50 second pass. Clap.
Oof.
1 minute and 40 seconds pass. Clap.
How are the others looking? Are there a lot going?
The game is very slow at this point. People just take a sip of beer and continue chatting while the organizer counts time.
2 degrees.
Okay. So Vanyata basically steps forward and goes like, "What is this slow as bullshit? Like, seriously, is this your idea of a fucking drinking game? That's just pathetic."
The birthday boy says, this is the point. Let them talk with each other. Because missing a clap, well, I guess I forgot mentioning that rule. Missing a clap and not drinking counts as defeat. They lose their focus, they talk with each other, and then clap, and they miss it.
Look. If you're at it and you're actually playing with beer, why not try the ancient halfling sport of beer pong?
Well, if you mention it, I'm actually a beer pong champion.
Go.
However, 1 minute and 30 seconds, clap.
By the way, moral negatives count to this, right?
Yes.
Ouch, that's rough.
If you organize beer pong, I'm willing to play with the winner.
Vanyata is like, "Prepare a table. Give me some glasses. Pour some beer."
And -3.
Okay, Lucian, how are you
Show
holding?
the great and exciting game of beer pong.
Conce, you smashed yet?
Yeah, smashed.
So that's
Okay.
-4 total. Oh no, you're not hungover anymore. Just
-3.
smashed. Yeah. You can be
1 minute
hungover
and
and
20
smashed.
seconds pass. Clap.
So 1 die.
Oh, so you're blackout drunk
I
then?
succeed.
Oh,
1 minute and 10 seconds. Clap.
I succeed.
Wow.
1 minute. Clap.
I'm
Oh.
mad. Boy, I'm blackout.
Lucian blacked out. Odrin, you look around. Actually, half of the people left. They see where this is going and decided to quit. However, I'll take over the other half. With the whooping roll of 5d10. Anyway, 50 seconds. Clap. The crowd is getting tipsy.
Tips.
40 seconds. Yes, 40 seconds. Clap. 30 seconds. Clap. 20 seconds. Clap. 10 seconds. Clap.
Hey.
Only one guy remaining. So I guess 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
5 seconds for a beer.
Yes. Clap. Again. Clap. Clap.
I reroll that. 3, 4. There we go.
Fuck that roll.
And the second clap. Clap. Oh no, the one guy passed out. However, you
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
just barely by one hair, you win the Centurion game.
Piece of cake.
I mean, Vanita is impressed.
I'm not sure if I counted time correctly, but normally this game takes 2 hours.
Okay, in the meantime, I guess.
In the meantime,
I'm in a blackout state. Raise my fist and
Vanita, Sorakas, what are you doing?
Organizing beer pong game.
Having
Mhm.
in mind that drinks are free and just going around, would it be possible just to pocket an opened bottle of some sort of fancy drink?
You will have to go behind the bar. It's not like he dispenses unopened bottles to the guests.
Okay.
Or you can try tricking the bar guy to give you an unopened bottle.
Speaking and convincing people is not my strong suit, so that sounds like a bad idea.
Well, keep in mind that he's probably pretty busy supplying the drinks to the participants, especially towards the end, which could be your distraction.
Could I try and find some sort of, apron or something to put on?
A what?
somewhere? Apron.
Apron.
You know that yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if I could, then I'll say.
Give me an awareness -2. The place is very crowded and it's hard to see everything through the people.
Awareness -2. Oh. I'll use a couple of souls. 1, 2, 3. I give up. No apron.
No apron. You see Vanita carrying a table from from the kitchen behind the counter. Some of the barmaids are helping her.
And they are wearing aprons.
Yes. And if you perhaps somehow try helping Vanita, you would slip into the kitchen where there is definitely more aprons unattended and it's hanging for the taking.
Okay,
Give me some
yeah.
balls.
Okay, I'll help Vanita to set up the game with the intention to get inside of the kitchen.
Who has the balls?
I have a pair right around here, man.
Me cut them off and like use them. Just a second, okay. Vanita
Right.
grabs the knife and approaches you.
Yeah,
Where are
yeah.
your balls?
Yeah, they're not for this sort of purpose. Don't you worry about that.
They are, big guy. Then don't be a smartass when I'm looking for some balls. Balls are really important for the game of beer pong, you know.
You can use coins.
Actually,
What is this? Western beer pong?
actually, that's a terrible idea because they're like too heavy. Yeah, sure. Let's use some coins.
Anyway, you sneak into the kitchen to help Vanita
Mm.
search for ping pong balls in medieval setting.
I was thinking
let's
that,
just
yeah.
assume some local alchemist has invented plastic and has made a lot of various products using that material.
My
Let's
God,
say
like,
man, you
that
can
the
make
tavern
it
keeper
more
has
than-
bought balls made of plastic.
Mm.
Hollow balls, super light. For what purpose, we don't know, but he has them.
Great.
Could be
That-
some
that's
sort of
just
like
what I need.
eggshells covered in wax or whatever. I don't know.
Yes, that's
Sure.
what we originally used, but like the barbarians here need balls. Well, of this weird
Anyway,
stuff. I
since the
guess they'll do.
staff thinks you're helping Vanita, they let you in the kitchen. You see aprons. Some staff leave.
I would like to grab an apron, put it on, and grab a platter or something. You know, like something you put
Mhm.
drinks on.
Mhm.
And then while the bartender is busy, I like to pretend as if I belong there and I'm just serving somebody and go in, grab shiniest bottle I can see that is not too inconvenient to grab, put it on the
Yeah.
platter as if and put some glasses on the platter and and then leave.
As you walk behind the bar, one of the partying people calls out to you. Hey yo, give me some of that. Give me some of that blue stuff.
Okay, just a second.
And he turns around to talk with his friends.
I don't. I just grab the bottle,
One?
put it on the platter. Yeah, let's not risk it. But I'll try to grab like the one that looks like very fancy.
Give me an awareness.
Minus something again, or
No.
no? Jesus. Okay, I'll use some souls again. One.
Well, it's not like you don't find bottles in a bar.
I used to. Yeah, I just want to pick a really fancy one.
You see a bottle that you heard mentioned somewhere a long time ago be very expensive. You notice that the price tag says 50 coins, and that is the biggest price you managed to find.
I grab it.
Meanwhile, the beer bong is set up. Teams assigned. Match ladder organized. How do you want to play? Using sleight of hand or ranged skill? Vanita?
Mm, again, range skill and what else?
Or
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. So Rakas, do you want to join
range-
the
range-
beer
range-
pong tournament?
I don't want to drink alcohol.
It's about the same. Yeah, range skill.
Okay.
So do we
First
play it?
attendant looks pretty new to the thing.
Mm.
First, let's decide who throws first.
Wait, is Sarakas participating?
If that means that I'll have to drink, then no.
Yeah, that's the point of beer pong.
If you are good enough,
you
you
don't
can
drink.
play without drinking. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors. Write one word. No, we won't write them at the same time, right? Let's just
No,
do a
you
poll.
can
No,
go.
you can press enter at the
write
same
it
time.
and then press enter at the same time. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
Heads or tails?
I wrote my word. Write yours. No.
Well, you gotta change yours now.
Just do heads or tails, I'll roll.
Okay. Okay, look,
Okay.
one or two. One or two.
It's
Sure.
heads.
Two?
Heads. One. I don't know. Like, I'm
What's happening?
really confused at this point. What the fuck are we doing?
You're playing your beer pong.
He's doing. One.
Okay, sure.
Okay. If one, Vanita goes first.
Okay, sure.
It's two. So the new guy throws his beer pong and misses.
Okay,
Your
so
turn.
do I
Ranged. Yeah.
Well ranged.
do suck?
Okay. He drinks the beer. Becomes a bit drunker.
Oh,
He rolls again. He misses again. He drinks
Yeah.
again. He is drunk. He throws. Wait, that is wrong. There we go.
No, that
Misses.
is correct. You are drunk, you get -2 morale.
He just did a slash.
Okay, Vanita succeeds again.
The dude just looks at you acing shots each throw and says, no way, I'm not getting drunk this easily, and just quits the game.
Big ass.
So all other games also finish in some time. And since there is not much participants, this is already semifinals. Another dude comes to play with you.
Oof. Nice.
You throw first.
Okay. And Vanita succeeds.
Okay. He drinks the beer. Throws. He hits. Drink up. That would be
Okay.
immunity +1.
Okay, that is actually immunity. Oh, 3.
Probably not a big roll.
Oh,
Nice.
Throw.
I mean, Vanita wipes some beer off your face and like, oh yeah, now it's on. So my throw
Yeah, you throw.
succeeds.
Oof. He's tipsy. He throws. Hits.
Oh, okay.
Immediately again.
Okay. Succeeds.
Nice.
Throw.
Unfazed.
I mean,
He drinks. Succeeds. Throws. Succeeds.
okay.
That's. Ooh.
Succeed.
Throw.
Reward the opponent, I think.
How many
Succeeds.
glasses are left?
I don't know, but I'm starting to think the same way. It should be like what? 6 glasses in total?
No, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right?
So
Like
6.
rows starting with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's 1, 2, 3, so 6, and then 4 more. So 10 in total. No.
That's a lot of glasses, but okay.
That's
The
good.
game goes on. He drinks.
That's why you play it in teams of two, you know.
He drinks. He throws. Drink up.
Jesus fuck, I'm so.
No misses.
Okay, miss.
Yeah!
You're tipsy now.
Mine means -2 or?
No,
how
no,
does
no.
it work?
For now, nothing. You're just
Nothing.
more social.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so dude starts making JoJo poses as he throws the ball. He hits.
Jesus.
Wait, you were supposed to throw.
Yeah.
Illegal move.
Okay, fine. He
Okay.
drinks. Oh, he's drunk.
-2.
Yes.
Yes.
He misses.
Ooh, I fucking missed.
Okay. He hits.
Wait. Should I drink?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, succeed.
Those 3 dice are insane. He keeps succeeding.
Okay. I'm going.
You
And
sure
I
those
missed.
are not weighted dice?
Wait,
Yeah.
do I drink when I miss?
No, no,
when
no.
I...
No.
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 It
When
means
you
he
hit,
doesn't
he
drink.
drinks.
That's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
When he
wait.
hits, you drink.
Right, so you missed. He throws. Hit.
Hey,
These
you drink again.
Now you drink.
both sucks and fails. Nothing in the middle.
Yes.
Hey! Throw
Throw.
the dice off.
Success.
Hit.
Jeez.
He drinks.
That's-
Succeeds. Throws. Succeeds.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you sure you didn't want to join us on drinking game? You're pretty much doing the same thing.
Oh, fuck.
That's
missed.
bad.
Okay, so
You're both drunk right now.
yeah,
Okay.
-2
Forfeit
dice.
opponent.
-2 dice on
Okay.
everything now.
Yes, sure.
Throw.
That will be it.
Should be 4, I think, for you. Yeah.
Fucking miss.
He throws. Hits.
So,
Drink.
is it
You drink again.
is it one die?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus fuck. That's a miss.
Smashed.
You
Smashed.
yeah, you were drinking, not hitting now. So
So
Uh,
smashed.
smashed.
-3 to
-3.
everything.
Okay, so
Still one die.
Vanyta assumes her drunken master stance.
Channel your inner Odrin.
Hey!
Oh,
Oh! He drinks.
Yeah.
Gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh, he smashed also. Equal
Okay.
opponent.
Mm.
He throws with 2 dice. Misses.
Fucking yeah. And also miss, yeah, sure.
He makes another drunken throw. Hits.
Motherfucker.
Time for some souls.
Actually,
Or
yeah.
not. Oh, fuck.
I would like to use up 2 souls.
Put your soul into it.
Yes,
Roll by
actually,
one.
3 throws. Fuck it, I just... Okay, Vanya, the fucking... 3 more souls, like our... Okay, success.
Still smashed. Yeah,
I would recommend rolling by
Nope.
one since
it's
Just,
fine.
just save the time.
It's fine.
Uh,
Make a throw.
wait. Account there. Okay.
Violet is gonna black out for sure.
You sure? This guy is also very close.
Fucking miss.
Okay, he throws. Hits.
What the fuck? This is insane.
One. Okay,
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
so
that's a
That
crit
is a
fail.
you
critical
have like what?
failure, my
4?
friends. You want to reroll that?
I can't roll?
You can
can.
if you wish.
It says,
Okay,
do you
okay,
want to?
Yes. Actually, just... Okay, 1 soul used. Another soul...
You can do arrow up. Yeah.
Okay.
I
And
think that's
Vanya
the
is
last
out of
one.
souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smashed.
Actually, for the future, you would want to add some mechanic to like either give XP or something for owning up the crit fails.
Instead of using soul, just accepting.
Yeah. Basically, you accept whatever bad thing is about to happen and just you either gain XP from it or something like that.
Hmm.
I mean, I've seen it in some games. And
That's an interesting
Um,
idea.
Yeah.
Maybe as a house rule, because can't tell how people dispense XP in their games. Each
Right.
game is unique in its own. For example, Donatus gives XP per session. I give XP per plot point.
fair enough.
Maybe there's a merit to incentivize not rerolling crit fails.
Mhm.
Gain a soul for accepting.
Yeah,
critical fail.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
Gain a soul
Well-
for accepting crit fail.
That would make sense. And we'll tie in with the rest. But yeah, so you need to make a 1d10 now, Antone.
Hmm?
Make 1d10.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, let
Um,
me find.
Just type
Blackout.
blackout in one word.
so Vanyata fucking picks up a glass, vomits into it, and just falls down.
Without drinking it.
Yes.
First, it vomits
Actually-
into the glass, then.
Actually, she carefully puts it on the table and then just falls, like releases it and falls down.
Yes, since you rolled 6, then your character just falls down asleep until morning or up to 10 hours.
Yeah.
After waking up, you will get hangover for 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, could I move Lucian's unconscious body to our room?
Sure.
All athletics.
You just move him.
What is the negative effect on the hangover?
Minus
Minus 1 morale.
-2, unless you.
Yeah?
Succeed.
Yeah, like
On
by
toughness,
default
it remains
-2, but if you handle it well, it becomes -1.
Handling it means rolling toughness roll?
Yeah, basically if you power through.
Okay. Well then. You move Lucian
I-
to his room.
I guess Vanita doesn't move to the finals with the noble guy.
Yes.
Uh,
Actually, the finals are just two very capable beer pongers, but very drunk beer pongers, missing a lot and
Hmm.
eventually getting drunk.
well, I step up to the table. Well, since my companion has passed out, may I step in her as a winner of a previous competition?
No, we have finals, like 2 participants.
I know. I know.
Anyway,
Yeah.
the night grows very late,
Yeah.
and most of the people have gone. In one corner, there is still some drinking going on.
Hmm.
In other corner, people are dancing hard bass. In other corner, where halflings were, it's empty.
Hmm.
Yeah, the barman is already cleaning up.
I ask for one more dwarven absinthe shot, and then I'll be turning in as well.
He
Meanwhile,
looks at you.
can I move unconscious Vanita's body back to the room as well?
Sure. It's even lighter than Lucian.
Okay.
The barman looks at you, Odrin, and says, "Are you sure you won the last one? Don't
More
you
than-
think you had enough?"
We gotta finish the night on the high, you know.
How many fingers I'm showing you?
Yes.
Whatever. He pours you just clean absinthe, no sugar, nothing. Here.
Are you trying to scam me? Do the full thing. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you want no delusion of taste.
That's a fair point. I'll take that.
Years of talking with alcoholics.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 9 minus 4. There we go, easy. Yep.
He looks at you down the absentine and just after the centurion walks straight, he says, "This guy has a divine stomach."
It hasn't been said before. Hey. And I turned around and walked out towards our rooms. Before I go, I thank the nobles for hosting the night, and yeah, then I go.
Right. Does anyone wants to do anything before the morning?
Very plot important things.
Lucian, you are blacked out.
Go,
Okay,
Odrin!
Lucian. Okay. You say that. Sorakas, anything?
Just put those two to sleep, cover them and tuck them in, and go to sleep myself.
Mm. So remember about people disappearing and ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
Sorakas and Odrin?
Yeah.
Give me an awareness roll.
Bastard.
Whoops.
You all sleep very well.
Yes, I'll use. Okay, how many souls I have left? 5. I'll use 2 souls and see if it does something. If not, then not. No. Okay.
You all sleep very well through the night.
Very cool.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone except Sorakas have hangover. Give me a toughness roll. On failure, you have -2 morale. On success, you have -1.
I succeed. Easy.
Vanita.
Hmm. So resistance?
Toughness.
Toughness.
Toughness. Not my strong point. So -2 or straight?
Just give a straight roll, as far as I understand.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice. So you have -1, basically for the rest of the day.
okay.
As your
You hear some commotion.
Good morning, party people.
Hey.
Good
Lucian,
morning.
I need a drink.
Sure.
Quickly.
Guys, where is the man who drank me?
Want the stronger one or a normal one?
Just
Why
give me
are
a
you
beer.
shouting?
No, like I'm being
Oh wait,
serious.
we're in the
Where's
same
man?
room, right?
Okay, I give Odrin a normal alcohol.
Yeah,
So
cool.
+0.
Yeah.
1 alcohol, please.
One
One
bottle of
alcohol.
alcohol. 98 volume.
Oh fuck that! I have the entire barrel of beer.
That's
so
what I was referring to, yeah.
Yeah, well, half of a barrel, but I put it on, like, bring it out, put it
Washed
on.
off the hangover very well, thank you, man.
No worries, mate.
So sorry, you were saying, Sorakas?
I was saying good morning.
Oh, right.
and then why are you shouting?
Let's get some food and get on the road, I guess. What do you think?
Let's.
Yeah.
Well, before we go, has anybody seen the man who drank me?
Yes.
Where?
In the tavern, out drinking you.
No, after that, where did he? Okay.
He was playing for the finals, but I was not that interested after you passed out anymore, so I don't know, I didn't say anything.
Okay, so basically Vanita goes to the barkeep and like asks around for the man. Like,
Well, are you in love?
well, maybe.
Well, he is one of the regulars. He stays here almost his entire life. Very rich guy, can afford the bed 24/7. Should be next to your room.
Well, Vanita goes and knocks on his door.
No answer.
Vanita fucking speaks the lock.
Okay, give me sleight of hand.
-1. Right?
Odrin,
Yes.
Yes.
what is she doing?
I don't know. Does she have tools for picking locks?
She
Oh.
is a very handy girl.
Okay.
Success.
The doors open, and
Okay.
inside you see used bed, but nobody inside. The key is also in the door from the other side.
Vanita actually explores the room, like searches through it very thoroughly.
Maybe we.
It's a normal hotel room, a lot of personal belongings of the man. However, no signs of the man
As
himself.
in any kind of like maybe something with a dress on it, something like that.
Address?
Okay, Vanita asks like looks around for invisible, maybe like some kind of invisibility potion or whatever. Like sees if the bed has been slept in. Like
The bed
look,
is used, yes. It was slept in.
so then she checks
No
the windowsill.
invisibility potion.
Check if it's still warm.
Yes, exactly.
Smell the sheets.
Yes. So,
Yeah, the shits smell.
oh, Vanita remember the smell and then like looks at the windowsill. Does it look like the man has escaped through the windowsill, through the window or whatever?
Nope. Closed, and this window doesn't appear to be intended to be opened.
So Vanita looks in the like wardrobes, like everything, just very thoroughly. Like
Empty, empty, and empty. There is no man in the room. No exits from the room besides the one you entered.
so Vanita goes back to the guys and like, guys, do you have some magic bullshit that like allows you to see what happened in the place previously?
What?
Because this is some look. This could solve all of my problems. There is a sacred dwarven halfling tradition that if the man outplays you in beer pong, then well, you're bound forever as soulmates.
That
So
sounds very specific and very much like a lie.
I already said that in halfling culture, beer pong is a very important game. So you know,
So wait, you just took and set up a matchmaking game?
I mean, just considering that there are a lot of rich people around, that perfectly made sense.
So
Aren't
wait,
you?
you're going on a sacred quest to restore God's wholeness, enter a
Mm.
tavern, and decide to marry a random person that will drink you.
Well, I never
All the
expected anyone
while,
to actually outdrink me.
all the while also being on a personal quest of establishing her own independence and all of that.
Look. I'm a woman. I'm good at multitasking.
Yeah, no, I can walk on water sometimes, I guess, but that's about it, man.
Start from the beginning. What the hell are you talking about?
Okay,
Odin, are you
so
happy you did not play beer pong with Vanita?
look. I'm sure that nobody here is able to outplay me in beer pong. Like that man was one in a million. Like just the connection we felt, it was special. So and
Okay,
now,
if you're so in love with that person, can you tell me what race was he?
what race was he? Oh come on, GM, what race was he?
Was that person a
Okay,
woman or a man?
actually, he was referred to as he, so I'm assuming he was a
Okay.
he. Okay, and the other one, well, I'm race blind. That's my superpower. I don't see race.
Okay, was he tall or was he short?
Okay, GM, what was his
So-
dimensions?
Make a lore roll. He will tell you one fact for
Maybe
each
you don't-
success.
Maybe you don't even remember like what the person was after drinking
Yeah,
that
I'm
much.
Okay,
thinking
okay.
about that. You never showed interest in his like height or color of his eyes.
Again, I never expected him to actually win. Okay, fucking screw you guys. And Vanya goes like to the bartender back to and like, okay, tell me everything that you know about the guy, and also it seems like he fucking disappeared. Like, how often does that happen?
Never. He basically lives here.
So okay, so
He also has agoraphobia.
What phobia?
he is afraid of open spaces.
Yes, he never leaves tavern.
Okay, so basically, I break into his room, trying to find the man and offer him a union of hearts and minds. And well, yeah, and I find that the room is empty and closed from the inside. His stuff is still in his room, so he literally just disappeared. Exactly what the fuck happened here? Like, is he known to do that?
In the
Whoa.
You
meantime,
asking the
I ask,
barman.
yeah. In the meantime, I ask for breakfast, getting ready to leave for the thing.
Like, guys,
Yeah, everyone else, you get very tasty stew.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, what do you mean disappear?
Well, again, I opened the door to his room and it's empty. Like he should be inside. Like it doesn't seem like he escaped from the window. So either he's somewhere inside and he's hiding under the floor or something, or he literally disappeared.
Maybe he just didn't return to his room. Maybe he's in another room or something.
Then how the fuck did he close the door from the inside?
I don't know.
How did you open the door?
Was the
My
door
lock
even
pick.
closed?
Was the door
Look,
even
I
closed?
don't know what you're getting at. He's supposed to be somewhere in the tower. If he's not in his own room.
Okay, so Vanyat actually looks around
well,
for the man.
is Vanita
He's not
like
here.
mentally retarded? I mean, the door was locked from inside. So when you pick the lock, the key was in the lock, so meaning that he never left the room. It was locked from inside.
Yes, and if the door was locked from inside.
Oh, he couldn't just disappear in thin air, right?
Yeah.
Probably he went out the window.
Again, I already checked for that. Doesn't seem to like.
There is no other way he could left besides the door, which was locked.
Maybe Vanita can remember when we were told about people disappearing before?
Son of a bitch. Okay, refresh my memory. It's not what it used to be.
Well, basically, we heard the rumor before coming to the capital city where we are now that people have been disappearing and reappearing as ghosts.
Son of a bitch, do you really actually want to tell me that that gorgeous specimen of unknown man has disappeared and become a ghost?
Might be the case, yes.
Oh no. Now I have the personal motivation. I tried to escape it. But it has chased me down. Okay, sure.
What the fuck is going on, guys?
Just
Okay,
I
so
think just
Vanita.
Why
Vanita
the
I
fuck?
just
was
continue
warning.
eating.
So Vanita basically puts like pulls out a piece of parchment somewhere, like finds in the man's room, and like writes it like, "Wait for me, my love. I'm going to save you."
This bread is
Call
quite
me.
good.
What?
Say my name 3 times before the mirror, and you'll summon me.
She doesn't know his name.
Okay, Vanita actually goes to the barkeep and asks for the man's name.
No, I was joking. What would
Yeah.
Vanita write in a setting when there is no phones?
Last name Juice, first name Beetle.
Anyway,
Well,
are you done with the tavern?
Yep.
Time to leave.
yeah, I mean,
Vanita
I'll...
lingers,
Sorry, go.
smelling to the shits.
Since Vanita seems actually very worked up, I mean, once I'm finished eating, I will go and check out check out the room. I imagine I will not find anything new. Will I?
Nope.
Yeah. Then I go, sorry, Vanita, I don't think there's anything I can do to help with this. Maybe when we come back through here, towards our starry friend, the guy will be back. Who knows?
Stop shitting me. You know it's some kind of mystical bullshit.
Yeah, and these things they find their way to work out. So yeah,
Do they now? Do they really?
come on, Vanita, you're better than this. It's all going to be okay.
Okay. What kind of personal belongings are there belonging to the man?
Toothbrush,
Shaving kit, a mirror,
Apples jar.
a manly perfume,
Vang, sock,
a pair of leather pants, linen shirts, a lot of linen shirts, socks.
Okay, Vanita takes like a sock with her.
Oh my god. Of all the things to choose.
Since the sock is meant for a human, for you it is almost like a sack.
I'm not sure.
I mean,
that's
she's
how-
not that small, is she?
She is that small.
I'm not sure that's how it works, but yes, I guess I now have a nice
I mean,
sack.
not like potato sack, but like a
Oh.
sack to keep your coins in.
Oh, okay.
That's where her coins are gonna go going forward, I guess. It's never gonna be washed.
I was about to offer to make a cloak out of it for Vanita. Cloak made out of sock.
Okay. Vanita also takes the small mirror.
Okay.
Mirror, mirror in my hand. Where is this man on this land?
Okay, do
Doesn't
we
rhyme.
have any connections between the bullshit that's happening and the disappearance of people? Like, is it some expression of Odrin's power? Is it some elven witchery? Is it some heresy?
We know shit.
You know shit. However,
have to get
if
to the
you
bottom of this.
if someone would listen to Ilswain, there will be less questions and more answers.
Sounds like a dead end.
Sounds like there's no way to find out.
If only there was something we could do about it.
Okay. Does anybody remember any of that bullshit that Elswain has said?
I don't.
I do. Well, there. Okay. As we, I guess, leave the tower, and something pops into my head. Maybe this thing has something to do with soul something cult, soul eater cults.
Is it the one where the Zjalpoles king is like sending all the mages to or something
No.
to investigate? I
No,
can't remember.
soul eater is like bad old god, and there are cults active in the area apparently. That's what we were told, but we were not told much more information on that really.
Probably them.
Well, maybe we'll learn something along the way. To King's Tavern.
Well, it's not like we're going to go straight to the home base once we find. We will still go through Zhelpola, so
Right. How much can you walk per day?
We have
horses.
horses.
Does everyone have a horse?
Yeah, I think we bought
We-
one the last session, so we could.
Yeah, we
me
have
and
2 horses that we share.
I think, I was riding for someone.
And we were
And I have
planning
a
on
war
sort
horse,
of
so-
using those 2 horses for now until I guess we get more. So
Okay.
I don't know if you want, you could make them a little slower because they're carrying heavier load or something.
Yeah, normally a horse would travel 9 kilometers.
Like
Per
because
hour.
ours was 18 speed, I think. Yeah.
No, wait, not per hour. Let's check. Where's the journey? Oh, there we go. Yes, per hour. Okay. So you reach King's Tavern in 1 hour. And
What do we see? Oh, and?
okay, let's say you travel 7 kilometers per hour due to heavier loads.
Okay.
7 on 6 is 42. Oh, that's very far away. This is where you're supposed to go. Let me place a token there.
Because I didn't ask like in the moment, but I assumed that the elf told us more more detail than just north of King's Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the big rocks.
North from King's Tavern, so somewhere in Fenrian Order.
Exactly.
It's in Lefemel.
Don't see it.
Okay, for some reason I can drag. Oh, there we go. Yeah, rock circle. This will do.
Okay. How much is our
Somewhere where
Yes,
this circle is located.
Okay. Well, I guess
I don't
we travel through through the King's Tavern, and unless there is some reason for us to stop there, really, or something that attracts our attention, we just continue, no?
Yep.
Yep.
We can just stop there to resupply, or if it's like by the end of the day, we can stop there overnight instead of like camping outside. To camp there, to stay there and then in or something in the tavern.
So you don't stop, you go straight for your destination, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, just in regards to horses. Previously, I didn't have enough gold for a horse. And it's 60 gold for a horse?
Yeah, and Clem family
Well,
stables it
Family
was.
stables.
And after the night's party, I'm suddenly somehow richer. And I would have enough gold now for a horse.
Yeah.
Well, look deep into yourself and you'll find some gold.
But still, if we would have 3 horses, it's still one horse will be overburdened and we would still travel same speed, right?
Right.
But
Well,
Vanita is a halfling, so it's just
Still
like a
overburdened.
backpack.
So having in mind that Vanita is of a small
we need 2 horses.
size.
Also having in mind that mine is faster because it's a war horse.
Ignore that. How much money do you have?
88 gold.
I have 6 golds. Can we get 24 more? No, 26 more.
No, guys, I don't really have that much gold. Just let's see, 60 more.
We only need 26. And we'll each have a horse
60.
then.
Look, if you travel to the Klim family stables, I'm pretty sure horses are cheaper there.
No, that's what I was saying. So like normal horse is 75, you said 20% cheaper than normal price, which is 60. If you keep the same thing, yeah.
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 So I have 60, Sorakas has
88.
also 90 or something. 88,
I have 6.
So we
you can have my 6 gold.
Vanita, how much do you have gold?
Let me. Actually, 626.
What?
What?
Wait.
We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Just
Why?
Guys, we need
Horse-
funds for our expeditions. We can figure out everything about missing people as well if we have 2 more horses in our group. Let's go to Klim Family Stables and get 2 horses.
Let's
Actually,
get some bar horses.
I actually like being driven around, you know? I think it's nice. It's a bonding experience.
At this rate, we could get some war horses.
Dude, war horse is gonna be expensive too, so
Yeah.
for now, even a simple horse is fine.
Yeah, sure.
So, Vanita, would it be okay for you to buy a horse?
Do I have to?
Yes, 60 gold.
Yes.
Okay, can I find a nice, like, cute pony?
Yeah, well, we're
Horse.
not at the we're not there yet to buy. Just
Okay, so retcon, Valera, we go to the stables first and then we go there.
Okay. As long as you finally decide what you want to do.
Yes.
Wait. Maybe.
Look, Lucian had a horse. He bought another one for me, and you were riding on the thing. Now that we know that, it's like, you have money, go get the fucking horses or walk.
so you
Uh,
sure you have
okay.
600 gold?
Guys.
I think minus the stuff, it's like 500 and something, but I'm not exactly
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, can we
Wait.
proceed, or what are we doing?
Let's buy the horse.
Okay, we go there, we buy the horses. Everyone fine with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Soraka's the countdown 60 for you. Vanita 60 less for you. You both have a horse now. We can travel at the 9 kilometer an hour now. Let's go.
Vanita wobbles around on a large ass horse.
There's like smaller horse race, like what are they called? Turkish something? No, that they're smaller.
Yes, I actually wanted a proper pony, but you didn't let me get a pony.
You can always buy a donkey.
That should be actually around 6 hours of travel only to reach that point. Looking at this.
Yes. 6 hours of travel is a full day of travel.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I guess we have horses now, and we travel through. We pass by King's Tavern, and something happens.
Ew.
You pass through some wilderness spirit. You see a stream of water being unclogged by water elementals. If you approach, they will react in hostile way.
It's good that we
I
know
don't-
that.
So-
I don't
Also,
see any reason to antagonize any spirits.
Let's not approach.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay.
What's the next
Nobody
person?
wants to do the stupid thing.
no.
No, thanks.
No.
Okay. Cool.
Be very careful with your cooking. And cleaning after.
What? Is that like a horoscope or something? I don't.
You find a tomb in the middle of a field, just close enough to the foothills.
Just the middle of nowhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like a mausoleum? You mean like not just a
Yes.
tomb?
Yes. It is. It is what it is.
Where was it on the map? On the way to the inn?
No,
No, exactly where were you going?
I'm not sure where we are going.
Okay. Whatever, can you
Okay,
put up a
let's
map for a
return to
sec?
the map.
We were going to
I'll
this
ping it for
area.
you.
Which?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we traveled a full day. We saw some nature elementals maintaining their areas, and we arrived at this.
Okay.
By the way, you can always move decks.
Okay. Anyone around?
No. The tomb is ancient and decaying. Inside you
Roll.
find many cobwebs and flickering ghostly lights.
Wait,
The
wait, we're
atmosphere-
just randomly walking into spooky tombs.
Well, we are looking
that's a
for.
place where to find a body.
Yeah,
Oh,
we are
okay.
looking for a dead body. That's where the elf pointed us. I assume so. Yeah.
No, I'm just checking.
No.
Does this look similar for us, the Odrin's essentially castle?
Some architectural decisions look similar.
I just is this was this place described by the other elf? Is this look like the place?
He did not describe the place.
Oh. Oh well, I hop off the horse, tie it to some branch nearby, and step onto the stairs.
Right.
I
The
follow.
atmosphere is very eerie. There is not a single sunlight breaking through the gloomy clouds above.
I switch. I
For-
use. Sorry, go.
For Odrin, you feel something, some new feeling inside your chest, as if you can feel this place. You feel that the air itself is very heavy with regret and weight of past mistakes.
I turn to the other guys and say, I think this is the place. I can feel it.
You think your body is in here?
I don't know, but it feels like I have something to do with this. And I then use the ring and change my appearance.
Wait. Is your grave sense tingling?
I guess you could say so, yes. Very good one, Vanita. Very good one.
Oh,
I
thank
take
you.
a
I've been
lantern
waiting
in.
for it.
I pretty much take a lantern in one hand and a sword on my shoulder on another.
Yeah, I change my appearance to match that of Audrin's and continue on inside. Sarakas, you coming?
Yeah. I'm just gonna watch your backs.
Sure. Well, you don't.
Watch our
If you don't want to,
flank.
you don't need to go with a group. You could just like skulk around
Yeah,
or whatever.
no, I'm going with you. I'm just gonna lag behind a bit.
Yeah, fair. And I go up the stairs and step through the doors.
Right.
Pretty much I try to act as a bodyguard,
Well, Vanita
bringing light to the front.
goes alongside Odrin.
Inside, you hear echoes coming from the small, ghostly lights flying in the air. You don't discern words, with the exception of one who seems to have taken a great interest in Odrin. The light, instead of floating aimlessly in the air, appears to be following you.
I reach out my hand like this, gesture the lights to land there. Try and have a chat, maybe.
As you touch the light, for a brief moment, memories rush towards you. You see an elven god in golden plate, but it is not Odrin. You remember him from your visions. It is Brannon. He once fought Odrin at this place. He extends his sword, sword arm towards Odrin and says, I can imagine myself holding a sword, and that will be enough to kill you. And just as he said, as the fight continued, he just flickered his sword arm as if holding a sword, and that was enough to actually cut Odrin. Eventually, Odrin escaped from the fight, unable to defeat Brannon. And the memory fades. Then another memory appears, where Brannon came to this place ages later to visit Odrin's body, and all he does is whisper, "What have I done?" And the memory fades again.
Is that
That's
the end? Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, didn't want to interrupt. I get back to it and I go, is that all, little spirit? Then
It also fades away into thin air. Its purpose is complete.
Did I see where Brannon went?
Yes, he went deeper into the tomb. It's not actually very big. There's one hallway, one larger hall for prayers, and behind that wall, and behind a door in that hall, lies a sarcophagus where Odin is supposed to be.
What does the place look like? Is there any other purpose? Like, is there anything depicted, or like, what does it look like inside?
Depicted on the walls are elves of the Phantom Halls, all the gods. They seem to be carrying Odrin into a building that resembles this one, and then closing the building. Then there is depiction of elves flocking to the building, and that's it.
I turn to others and say, I think it's this way, and go towards the other halls.
As I walk, I look through the carvings and paintings.
Yes. Do you want to see something more from them?
Well, I guess my character doesn't know that, but maybe he might, I don't know, for example, recognize or feel something from one of them as he sees his own past self. If that's a possibility.
No, that Lucian is not depicted on this wall.
Okay. So he continues to look with interest, trying to figure out the story.
Mm-hmm.
Sorakas just has his hand in his bag of salt, keeps on watching. So.
Past trauma, surviving.
Yes, ghostly lights move away from Sorakas, keeping a healthy distance. As you come to the door behind which the Odrin's body lies, you see an inscription.
What language?
Elven.
I don't think I can speak Elven, or can I? As in, did I get that from before.
If only there was an elf in the group who can.
But okay, I guess I tried to look at it, and if I cannot, I was like, Sarakas, where are you? We have some
I'm
elven
here.
writings here.
Yeah, but are you guys not worried about all these ghosts or whatnot?
I think they're
They
friendly.
seem harmless.
One of them showed me some visions of the past, how Odrin dueled with someone else.
Okay, I approach.
What does it say?
It
Sorry,
says,
Anthony?
So, how do you protect yourself from ghosts?
with salt.
Okay, please
Make a
give it
circle around yourself, salt, and they cannot go through it.
That's interesting news.
I have, I have 3 kilos of salt with me.
Please give me like a few pinches. You know.
Are ghosts
Here.
afraid of salt, or what's the deal?
What?
Are ghosts afraid of salt? What's the deal?
I don't know how it works. I never asked, but I know that they are incapable of passing a line of salt, so you can entrap them, I guess, with salt, or surround yourself in salt, and they should not be able to pass.
So wait, you surround yourself in salt.
Yeah.
And then what? They're
And they
fucking
can-
dead. That they can wait till you run out of food and just die.
Oh, you would be surprised how much a ghost can do.
Anyway, so there's this elven writing on the door.
Yeah, which says,
I cast my voice. No, wait. Yeah, this one. I cast my voice and sealed your doom. Now silence fills this ancient room. I gave none thought, but now I see a power that none can truly flee. It never speaks, yet it can heal. What is this force that makes gods kneel?
What is this what?
What is this force that makes gods kneel?
Can you just dump it into the chat?
Okay.
I think that would be.
I hope for some undead lich or something.
You hope for an undead leech?
That is very interesting. I tried to open the door.
There is no handle.
I tried to push the door.
It doesn't push.
I guess
It
it's
reminds you of
like-
doors on the island.
It can't be God speech, can it?
regret. Maybe it's okay.
I think it's
Um,
time. I think it's time.
Vitas, as you say that word, the door opens.
What word?
Regret.
Oh. Okay.
Inside, you see an elven woman standing beside a sarcophagus. Again, you remember her from your memories.
Hmm.
It is a goddess of craftsmen. She looks at you, opening the door, and asks, "Who are you?"
Just as a reminder, I mean, I do look like Odrin, but yeah, the question still makes sense even in that case, if you still want to make it.
Is she addressing just Odrin or
Just
Ogre?
roleplay, please.
Okay, cool. I'm here for the body.
She looks at you with suspicion. Why would you need that body?
It's time for Odrin to make a comeback.
I see you wearing his ring. Show me a true face.
I remove the illusion and add. Will you give me yours?
I am Erin.
Okay, yeah. That's not what I meant, but yeah. A pleasure. I believe we We may have met in the past.
All right. You come here for the body.
Yes.
And before she finishes the question, bam, you're back at the tower with the Durlan. He has just stricken his staff against the floor.
What? All of us?
Yes,
It was an illusion all along.
there was no illusion, Sodrin.
Are you a chick?
What?
What's
no.
happening?
He
I'm
says,
confused, trying to look around, understand what has happened.
I have moved you to a timeline where, while going to your body, you met Erin instead of finding the temple empty. That outcome could return you back on the narrow path. You see, I take your past and combine it with the future from the other doomed timeline. Thus, from two doomed timelines, I create one where your success is possible. I have two more timelines with different outcomes, and I'll let you decide which one you prefer.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Just a moment of your attention.
Yes?
Just a tiny moment of your attention. That thing that is happening with the people turning into ghosts, do you know by chance what the fuck is it and how do you reverse it?
Those are the end times. Old gods are making their move.
Okay, so how do you reverse it?
Well, you could start by looking into the prophecies
And
and
the prophecies will tell me how to get a boyfriend.
probably
on.
not.
So,
Vanita.
like, maybe you know some kind of way. Like, say there was a man, he's now a ghost. How the fuck do I track him, and how the fuck do I unghost him?
Well, I'll explain it in simpler ways. In this
Yes.
timeline,
He hasn't.
perhaps
Yeah.
he didn't disappear.
Okay, just to clarify,
There was
if
a
he
server rollback, and we are back at where we started in the beginning of the session. So
Yes.
everything that
Yeah.
happened didn't happen yet.
this session,
Yes. So my bottle of expensive drink is gone.
Oh no, it's with you. You took it
Oh.
from that timeline. Your past is completely intact, and it is your past that we will merge with the present that you will choose, creating futures normally impossible.
so you mean to say that the man who drunk me is forever gone?
No.
That version of him, yes, but there's
yeah,
Baraka, shut up. No. He's still here. You can find him before that possibly happens.
What do you think? I'm stupid?
What do you
Like,
mean?
we shared a special moment that left a mark on both of our heart.
You
If
can
that
share
moment
another
doesn't
one.
happen, it will be different. How do I know that it plays out in the exactly same beautiful thing that touched my heart deeply?
You'll have to take a chance. Leap of faith.
Yes, but then
surely,
basically,
surely, if it was fated to be, then it will happen again, right?
no, that makes no sense. Like then, no moment is in itself unique, and you actually like everything is just replaceable by another timeline. Nothing has any sense.
Yes, that is correct. just by casting the spell, I have destroyed 3 timelines.
You motherfucker! You killed the man I love.
Didn't he
Calm
already
down,
die?
Vanita.
Yeah, he was already dead, Manita.
Yes, but like you destroyed our moment together, along with the
No,
man.
the
Maybe
moment
he-
will remain in your memory forever.
in my memory, but
Nobody can destroy it.
it won't be even in the ghost memory of the man who died.
Congratulations, Vanita. You're a widow now.
Well, we never even married. We never got the chance. That is so horrible. Why would you ever do that?
Anyways.
I'm sorry for your loss, Vanita.
Pat the
Anyway.
head. Shall we continue?
Vanita jumps down the whole building, and then we hear another BAM! That was the second timeline.
No! No! No!
5 more timelines were destroyed.
Right. Elf Malone, take these people back to the base of my tower.
You monster.
What
Elf
about the
Malone
other-
levitates you out.
What about the other 2 timelines?
Well, you are currently in one of the other 2. And when you're done with this one, I'll show you the final one. After which, you will make the choice, and I'll transport you to the one you desire.
Guys, we'll leave for the grave tonight.
Maybe right now?
Yes. But before
Okay.
that, we can very quickly swing by the tavern and
After all, it's free drinks night.
No. I mean, I do feel like drinks would be good, but just for Vanita to say a quick hello and maybe call the guy on an impromptu adventure.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
You
sounds
want
good to you?
call a guy
Remember
with
the-
acrophobia on an adventure.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Well, it's not on my mind. I don't know that.
Okay, wait. I want to call him on the adventure of beer pong again.
But no, we have no time for this.
No.
Fuck you. Whatever. Like you're a god, you can always find some time for beer pong.
Do I look like Gaga to you right now?
I'm not sure. You're the first god I've ever met.
He's not a
Speaking
god.
of, I would like to end the session here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
It's getting pretty late, and I think I'm starting to explain very basic shit to you. So,
Like
Yeah.
time travel?
now, like that children of Odrin are children of Odin, and Odin is father of children of Odin.
Jimmy?
Which other?
No. You were doing some bullshit in that moment, and you were saying some things in some confusing ways, and you were explaining things that actually were not asked to be explained. But okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Apologies.
Wait. What kind of Odrin are you?
Best kind.
Oh. Yes, but what kind?
The sober
The
kind.
best.
Because he's no longer drunk. Oh, wait. No, he is.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Also-
I wonder how long we would be babbling if I didn't say the word regret. After the
Yeah, good thing I heard that.
No. I was thinking between 2 things. I said the first thing is like, wait, is it referring that we need to speak God's speech? And the other line of thinking was like, no, this is a riddle. So
Well,
yeah.
it was obvious that it was a riddle. And
Oh well. So yeah, good job on that.
it's
And yeah, thanks for the session. I'm
Yeah.
guessing it's 0 XP, yeah?
Yes, because
Yeah.
I planned this thing to be one session.
Well, to be fair, we spent half a session in a tavern.
Yeah, you also should restore fatigue as per socializing rules.
Never had
As
any.
per relaxation rules, I mean.
Yeah.
So 0 XP.
Yeah.
Well, there's voting that I will put up in a sec. But
Yeah,
yeah.
bonus XP.
So I have a bottle of fancy alcohol from another dimension.
Yes.
How cool is
Like,
that?
What
But
if
you do
those
realize that if there's more of these battles in this timeline, it means it costs less.
what happens if Sorakas touches this bottle with the bottle in this timeline? The same bottle.
Nothing will happen.
Also, Antone,